Hey guys, Jason Station here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys have enjoyed day one of the expansion so far. I've just been playing around with a bunch of different weird decks. Nothing too serious has popped up, but the first deck I want to showcase with you guys is a Gnar deck that focuses a lot on the attached units. Well, not really a focus, but it abuses one certain attached unit, and that is Papercraft Dragon. For those of you guys who don't know what this card does, this is a 5 mana attached unit that not only grants the unit that it attaches onto 2 power and 2 health, it also gives it double attack. And for those of you who have seen double attack back in like the Sivir Flurry the Fists, or other just double attack like Lucian leveled up, double attack is a crazy keyword that can just completely decimate your opponent's life total if not addressed properly. And what other better card to abuse this card than, oops, that's not it, than Ruin Runner. This is a 5 mana 6/3 Overwhelm Spell Shield. So not only does it have Overwhelm, which synergizes extremely well with double attack because your opponent physically cannot block it, it also crucially has Spell Shield, and so that your opponent needs to cast at least 2 spells in order to even have a chance of stopping this from crashing in. So because Rune Runner is in Shrima, building the rest of the deck is kind of around these two colors, right? We have the Bandle City and we have the Shrima. Some cards that fit into this are the cards like Gnar, which is also a really good target for the Papercraft Dragon. Because what happens with Gnar is you play Gnar on turn 4, and Gnar does transforms, and then on your next attack turn, whether that be 4 or even turns 5 or even turn 6, because Gnar doesn't transform back, or Mega Gnar doesn't transform back into Gnar until after you've attacked. So you can stick Papercraft Dragon onto a Mega Gnar that already has Overwhelm as well, with a base of 6 attack. Except this is 1 turn earlier than Rune Runner, just doesn't have the spell shield. But you have two really good targets in these colors, Gnar and Rune Runner for the Papercraft Dragon, so the rest of the deck is sort of built around to synergize with it. And in this particular deck, we have chosen to run Auction. So Auction is just a really solid card. A lot of these cards in here are just sort of buff cards to help enhance how much damage you deal, with cards like Shapestone and Absolver. And so putting in Auction really makes sense because these buffs are going into effect and helping you progress towards the auction level up and just giving you a little bit extra value with the Warlord's Palace acting as a predict and helping you find your combo pieces easier. And the other cards are just some really solid good cards. So we have Treasure Seeker, Yordle Squire synergizes really well with Auction, gives you the Tiny Spear or Tiny Shield just to give you that +1 extra either way wherever you need it. Ecologist, Pokestick, Preservarium, Rock Hopper, Merciless Hunter, just all of the solid Shrima cards. But overall, we also have the ability of playing 2 denies. Because we are a combo deck, having the denies really helps us to stop out some counters to our deck. So if they try to vengeance us and like Battle Feast on stack to try to stop the Runner, you just slam the Riot Negation and crush all their hopes and dreams. So overall, this deck is a really cool and wacky, fun combo deck, mainly showcasing the Gnar ability in a different way, not in the sort of mid-range grindy game set that you can think of, but curving Gnar into Papercraft Dragon can be really threatening to our opponent's health. And then once we get our opponent down, we have a little bit more overwhelm just as over the top, and we'll get there. So I have some really fun games for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy this new deck. Hope you guys are enjoying the expansion. If you guys are liking this video, please do leave a like and subscribe. It goes a long way in helping my channel. And look out for more daily content with the new decks. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Stick around for the games, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, and take care. Alright, what do we have here? We're up against some Gnar Ziggs. So this is like the Bandle Pirates, whatever you want to call it. The Ziggs Poppy Burn back in the days. Very similar. Actually, probably the same deck, except just Gnar. But it's a full-on aggro deck. Kind of interesting to see Gnar just like splash into these decks. It's like pretty like expected, I guess. So let's see if we can just stabilize board and try to keep up. We can sack the first auction, play down another one. Here we'll just take shield because buffing auction's health can maybe help a double trade. And that's like probably more important. We'll save this round just in case we trade for something with 2 health. Let's take an auction down and have pretty good blocks. I think I'll trade down aggressively just because we have a second auction. Like, as long as I can stay on board, then we're doing okay. We could also just not, and then we have like Shape Stone Grappling Hook to deal with like a Ziggs, potentially. It's tough. It's interesting. I'm happy trading this off and then I'll just replay it. I lose the access to the Grappling Hook, which could matter. It could matter, but I really want to save my health. The only issue is Ziggs, then we like Shape Stone trade it down and I feel less good about myself. Other than that, I think we're okay. Yep, let's play another one. When he plays Ziggs, we actually get attacked because we do have Shape Stone. Really good. Oh. I guess he knows I have the tiny shield. This is really good then. This is just a free attack for 4. We do lose our trade with Ziggs, but I'm gonna go for that. Was kind of interesting. We're gonna flip with this, so even if he plays anything here, it's fine. Yeah, this gets a flip, and that's just solid. So even though this deals like some damage to our face each turn, we at least have like things set up here, which is really good. Now we just want to find like our win conditions, right? We want to find Rune Runner, we want to find the Papercraft Dragon. This is really solid, like with the Absolver. Could be alright. Right? Don't get to play the second one. Is that important? We'll see. I also do like it sucks into like Fervor. Maybe we'll just drag you with the 3/3 and then just like attack. I'm not super worried about having health. We can also just give this attack and send this in. Might even be better. Make it cleaner. If he wants to Fervor this, then it's still kind of awkward for him. I mean, if he wants to Fervor this in like my auction, that's like even better for us, right? All that matters is our health total. We just want to stabilize. Sure. And like his ability to kill this, he has to like Fervor this way. He has to like, he could Fervor this or like do that. Yep, it's fine. Sorry, whatever. Like we're ahead on board. We have this. We could shield this honestly. We'll take this down, draw 2 cards, and then find like our win conditions. Like as long as he can't go much wider here, we shouldn't like take too much damage, and that's good. That dies the Pokey Stick at least. Need Rune Runner.
I'll do better this time.
Actually, I don't need Rune Runner. I just do this into this. Oh, I shouldn't have played this then, because I need the mana, don't I? Oh, but there's Rune Runner. Do I have mana for this? So I have 9 mana. I just go in. It's kind of funny. So it goes to 5. It goes to 7. It goes to 9. It deals 18 over 5. That's perfect lethal. That's Xaxes. Wow. Yeah, this turn 7, the combo kill potential of this is actually kind of real. So he needs to hit stress testing. Oh god, if he hits stress testing. It has to be exactly stress testing. I don't think there's any other card that deals with this. And if it's stress testing, then, well, he got it. Actually, let's just pop this. This gives me Auction. Merciless. Now stress testing. We should still hook this. Nah, we're no wusses. Stress testing me, I dare you. I dare you to stress testing? Let's go. Yeah, we just stabilized, even though we didn't have the Ruin Runner, it's just unnecessary, right? Against the aggro deck like that, when they don't have that interaction, there's really not much they can do against this sort of combo. Which is really cool. Like, the Papercraft Dragon is just really a huge house, right? Especially with these Absolver combos. Nice. Alright, so this is a Jordan Arms deck, right? It's like our aim, like, we're an OTK sort of deck, so we're sort of, like, racing him, right? I wonder how much value I'd put into like keeping Papercraft. Since I have 3 of them, I don't think there is that much value. The other question is whether I want to keep like cards like Yordle Squire and like Rock Hop when I don't have Auction. Kind of interesting. Does make his like turn 3 like Lulu play kind of awkward, which I don't know if I'm putting that much emphasis on either. It's really just like trying to find Auction. At least like we can chump down board a bit. Okay, Auction shape, nice. I'll float this man, I guess, just in case we want to shape zone here. Maybe I'm supposed to play like Rock Hopper instead. Because the threat of Lulu is still like kind of big. Yeah. He might like do this into the. We'll play this when he plays Lulu. Just Lulu. And now this gives the Flame Chompers vulnerable too, so you can chomp it down next turn. Ooh, okay. They're all pretty okay. Okay. It's kind of not willing to play anything, so we'll just like kind of go in here. Let's think if he has like a Get Excited. I only have one shape. We could save this. I don't think that's really worth. Oh, we don't have a 3 attack unit on board. And we can shape. We'll just buff it now, I guess. We'll just like buff one of these guys. So we have a block for Lulu. He developed so we can potentially like. Ooh, if he Yordle in arms. And then we need to just assemble combo. Kind of late on this combo thingy. Okay, so he's only 5 wide. Opium. We're missing our combo piece, and that's like really bad. Okay. We can like shape zone trade up if we wanted to. We don't save Auction, assuming he drags Auction. He doesn't drag. Ooh, he doesn't drag Auction. Interesting. I might be inclined to just take extra bit of damage here then. That means my Auction flipped. We didn't really find our combo. Like, we still need 2 pieces, right? We need Absolver and Papercraft. We can find one of them here, but we are on a really tight clock. So, like, Absolver or Papercraft, need both. I'll take Absolver, I guess. We could just, like, stabilize on board as well. It's not really good here. I mean, yeah, Pokestick's not bad, I guess. Okay, we'll play it. No lethal here yet. Right. Main concern is obviously another Yordle in arms, which we don't actually have an answer to, it seems. I think we're dead here. Like, we'll kill one of these. Yeah, we're just one turn off, sort of. Ooh, uh-oh, he's going even wider, uh-oh. Oh, he doesn't have it. Interesting. He just buff Fizz. Doesn't matter. You could have Fizz spell and we lose, I guess. We always lose a Fizz spell. Oh, really? We're at 5 now? It's kind of hard to just complete. Oh, he has 2 cards to burn us out with. Not the easiest. Oh, okay, never mind yet. Okay. Yeah, still slow on the combo part of things, unfortunately. Could have played a little bit different, like, like make his Lulu turns a little bit more awkward. But if he had like the Pokesticks early, could clear his board on the Yordle and Arms turn, that would have been good. Should have just let the auction die for 6 health, I think was the main one. What do we have here? Some Soraka Galio. It'll be tough when they go really big with their units. So we do have combo, that's kind of interesting. But we need to kind of get there. Like, do we full mole look for auction? Like, keeping these cards is like really late, although we do have like turn 5, turn 6. I'm just gonna try it. I'm gonna try mulling hard for like auction. Gnar is like okay as well. Are these Rider Nations ever good? Like maybe stop a concerted strike, I guess. These patricide units are just gonna be pretty big. Like, I don't see this being very good because they're just like bigger Demacia, right? That's an issue. They're just gonna be bigger Demacia and we're like small Demacia. And that's gonna get traded into like the challenger dude. Can't pass here. We kind of want to pass, but we just can't. Alright, buy auction. I'm throwing auction away for the greater good. No fear. So try to stick Gnar here, get a Pokey Stick off or something like that. Gnar with Papercraft Dragon is insane too for the turn 6 attack. A little bit dangerous. We do have like this one of Absolver. I would like to flip Gnar. Oh, we just said take this, I guess. This goes to 4. Okay, so at least he attacks. Oh, interesting. Well, we got a free Pokey Stick here then. We could even just go in, sort of. Like, we'll Pokey Stick his Nexus, flip Gnar, then just jam a Papercraft Dragon on it. Single combat does nothing here now. Now we have this to stop like a concerted strike next turn. Shapestone lethal here? This curve was kind of interesting, huh? How this worked. 10, 20. This is lethal. We can even play this if we needed to. And then we still have mana for Ride Negation. Let's just go for it. See what happens. What's the worst that could happen? It's kind of cool. Like, this curve is definitely really interesting. We'll force it. We have, like, the Ride Negation. And these are 4 damage each. So if he doesn't, like, rip a Concerted Strike, like, he's just dying. I can no longer Concerted. He's still dead right now. He needs to heal 1 more. And then he just dies at Absolver's return. Oh, he has Hush? Ooh. He's still dead. No. We'll push a lot of damage, I guess. We'll settle for that. Oh, wait. Now Gnar doesn't flip back, right? Because it's silence? Like, Gnar's not going to, Gnar's not going to devolve, or whatever you want to call it. That's so crazy, right? Like, I don't think Gnar turns back. Oh my god, that's crazy! What? Oh, the issue now is we have to attack their Soraka. But, like, because now Gnar is gonna have a second attack turn with the Overwhelm phase. It's crazy. The issue is now you can kill it. You, like, shield or drounce it into here or something. Galio. I kinda wish I had the, well, this is, like, dead now, I guess. Just play a blocker for now. Because, like, he hooks this way, I assume. Ooh, these have so much health now. It's kind of scary. Right? Ooh, the Merciless is pretty good. Allows us to potentially trade into what we want to. Right now we're still threatening lethal anyways. We have the Ride Negation. The Gnar curve was kind of nasty. We just go in, right? 16 over 11, 5. As long as we have the Ride Negation, I think we're safe. We could have, like, tried to hook this here. Then we would have tapped in a right, and then he could do things that we wouldn't want him to be doing. Still dead. And so over a 15 health Soraka, that's crazy. That's so funny. Oh man. Wow, yeah. Runeterra, kind of busted, huh? The Gnar curve though is really cool. Acting. It's really funny about the darkness, like even if they mini morph, we still get like the thing. The only issue is we don't get the other thing. Might keep right just because deny and vengeance. It looks pretty okay. I don't hate it. Probably play you just so that I have a blocker for the um for the 3-2. Whatever it's called. The the catalyzer. There you go. Catalyzer. Telescope. Okay. Main goal is just to flip auction and then just work towards the combo. So there's a catalyzer. He doesn't attack with it, you get a merciless hit. So in this case, he does want to attack with it here. Okay, we'll just play the Ecologist to place it as a block. Ruthless is actually pretty good. Same with another Absolver. Here's the plan. We play Merciless down, and then that baits him into playing the Veigar, and then we play the Ruthless, right? So we'll do something like, I don't know, grant this vulnerable, he plays Veigar, and then we just gotta pop in. That'd be kind of cute. That's also really good, gives us a little bit of interaction. Like we do this, and like, haha, he plays Veigar, and then pow, we get with the Ruthless. Alright, that's pretty neat. I'm glad I caught that. We definitely don't need 2 riot negations though. 3 darknesses is this, we just play out another auction. Potential like idea to save auction just because I'm interested in saving this. So much damage. He's like pokey on stack, and then we even get a riot negation if he does on stack, because he knows I have this card. Oh, interesting. Oh. You guys didn't see that one. That one didn't happen. That one actually didn't happen. Alright, find me papercraft, please. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. That was embarrassing. Just a tad. I think we get a block here, because then we just buff it up +2, and then we have Absolver. He can't realistically play this Darkness next turn anyways. So this is free. And we still get to play the Absolver if we need to. So he needs like exactly Vengeance here. I will deny it. Heals 5? 20? So close. It's worth it. I think it's worth it. So he's gonna go down a 3. I could have like denied it, but then like this attack would be doing nothing, I guess. Rune Runner is a good finish up. So like he kills it, we play Rune Runner, and then we just deal with it. Let's draw 2. Good card. Good card for 0 mana, huh? Nice blocker. Oh, he's paying 3 mana for that? Oof. Hate to see that. His side, not my side. I'm super happy to see that one. 1 mana auction, not bad. Yeah, it's just so hard for them to be like mana efficient enough to actually deal with my threats. It's kind of crazy, honestly. I don't really care about you anymore. See, I could like play Gnar. Gnar grants this vulnerable, which is kind of cute, I guess. I can still play Rune Runner out. Because we have Deny, there's no afraid of like developing next turn. There's no Ruination he can realistically play on us. Nothing paper. Might play this now, just for the mana sake. Have more threats. Play a Rune Runner next turn. We can still Papercraft, we can still Deny, I think. If I counted my mana correctly. This is good. This is a good fork. With these kind of decks that just, when you need to kill your opponent, you just want to make sure you're setting up multiple threats. And so in this turn we have 10 mana and we gotta play Rune Runner plus right? Yep, there you go. So like, even if you had like King Ruination, we had the thing. Even if you had like Vengeance, we had the thing. Then we would, even if you had Vengeance, we still wouldn't need to commit the Deny, right? Whoa. This guy's gaming. Udyr Lee. This is the day one decks that we're all about. And looks kind of nuts. Right. Oh, this is a stun, huh? It's kind of cute. Wallop. Now we actually do have Shape Stone for some sort of bullshit. Probably just curving out here. Oh, the Gnar Papercraft curve is kind of nuts. I'm not sure what he's kind of running in his deck. If he's running like Avalanche and stuff, like fair play. But if he isn't, we're just trying to get in. Okay. I'm gonna block with that, buddy. And we just go Gnar into Papercraft, right? He could have Concussive Palm, I guess that's kind of annoying. So maybe we just go wide first instead of like going in on the Papercraft. We'll probably just like play Ruin Runner. So play Ruin Runner on turn 5, then we can consider if we want a Papercraft or just open attack. Kind of interesting. How does he activate this card? I'm not that bothered about like a Troll Chant. Seems kind of likely Troll Chant's this way. And then we'll just kill this, I guess. Good sir. Don't you dare like elixir me. Oh, that's really good, huh? That's really good. And that's vulnerable too? Sheesh. He didn't play 2 spells? Yeah, that twin was probably a little bit questionable. Now we just jam Ruin Runner and decide if we want to open attack or not. Seems pretty okay. Lighted Ravine. It's really expensive to level auction here. Like, it requires double Absolver. I'm not sure if I want to commit into that. I'm gonna attempt to just Papercraft this Ruin Runner. Like, his ability to palm it is kind of difficult. Even if he palms, it doesn't, like, get rid of the base issue. And I can just threaten, like, end the game right now. If he doesn't have Spell Shield Popper plus a palm. Either way, his Eye of Dragon's dying. And his ability to kill me on the flip is, like, very difficult. Because, like, he's going to play Lee Sin on his next turn, assuming he can stop the Ruin Runner. And then what? I can also just summon a 5-2 here. He cannot deal with it, it seems. Alright, there you go. Ruin Runner, guys. Spell Shield, double attack, overwhelm. It's like the house, man. Can't be stopped.